Awesome! Hello viewers, welcome to episode 10 of Stay Awesome Van Life. This week we'll be putting in a shower pan in the van in the Renault Master, and we'll be showing you how this unique install come about and a way that you may be able to get around some problems you're having with your van and your installation. Enjoy and stay awesome.
Gotta stay awesome.
Structural timber's painted, and I'm thinking about throwing a line in. What do you reckon? Reckon I'll catch anything? Let's have a look. I reckon there might be a crocodile and a few barramundi in the next door neighbour's pool. What do you reckon? Right, so I'm not sure what that view is, but that's what's going on. And just I've got two options. There's one for the outlet and there's two. Obviously I'd want one on the edge, so I'll be going with that one on the driver's side. Okay, I made an executive decision to place the shower at the front of the van behind the driver's seat. So that's the plan. Because it's a floating floor, I'm going to try not to attach it directly to the floor, and I'm going to be a little bit creative how I do that. I'll show you later on, because no point putting a nice floor down and then having it buckling on you. So let's see if my little experiment works. Okay, well there's the plinth for around the shower pan. I've built that now, and tomorrow we'll be going further with it. But today, that's enough. Here's Molly testing out the floor in the Renault Master, having a good look around. Oh gee, look what's going on here. Hey, it's getting there. Whoa, there's a lot to do, but it's getting there. There's a semi-bulkhead. All happening. So here we go, insulating the van. I found you could do a better job with this and to make it look really nice and even and easy to work with. Grab yourself one of these. Just staple it in. Bang, bang, bang. And put a bit of tape around and you're done. And it's like, yeah, it's really nice to work with when you use a stapler. Yeah, just an idea for everyone. Yeah, so anyway, I'm getting there. Yeah, it's looking good. So there we have the frame around the shower pan. Just got to think about how I'm going to add an extra strut on the left for the wall. But, and then I'm attaching, there's a part of the ceiling there where I'll be able to bang across and then go up with your verticals. So that's the plan. Okay, it's shower install time in the van. Just got to make sure this plug, I've got a choice of two. I might even use both yet, I don't know. But there's one here and there's one here. I figure if I use both, no matter what tilt the van's on, the water's going to flow out easily. I imagine if you're on a really bad tilt a certain way, you could actually have a problem with the water coming out of the tray. Anyway, something to think about. So I just did the scary thing, which is always drilling a hole. So I drilled a hole through the floor. I'm not taking the vinyl up, I'm going straight through it. Anyway, this part here, that's your hole. Goes right through underneath, and fortunately it fits perfect, and where it is going to be perfect for the drain. Nothing nearby, and I'll have plenty of room there to put in a grey water tank also. So perfect. Lucky. I measured about 100 times to get it right. So there we go. Okay, so I'm all ready to glue this shower pan with the frame around it into place. But before I do, I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to put some Zikaflex 21 adhesive sealant under that hole there in between. As I might have shown you before, I'll try and do this at the same time. I've made this one piece. It's in one piece. So there's the base. And if you're wondering how I got the flange underneath for the shower waste, I glued it in the night before with Zikaflex 21 adhesive, and it's already waiting there. The actual nut for the hole will be this part here. This part here will be on the underside of the van, pulling that flange down. But before that, I will put a ring of Zikaflex around here, so there's absolutely no chance of any leak, and that's the last thing you want. I'm going to put a line of Zikaflex around the edges, so around the edge here, around the edge at the back, push it in, and then I'll be doing a line of Zikaflex on the outside, and I'll be doing 2 physical anchor points, but this is also wedged underneath that ridge underneath there. So, and we're going to have the uprights and everything for the shower holding it in place too. So this is going to be a pretty awesome way to do it, I think. So it's not the conventional way, it's the Stay Awesome way. There we go. That's it. That's the metal there, right there. Going to be red hot, so I won't let that go on the floor. So it's done. There's the hole. Have a look at the ground. There we go. So we've got through four layers in. That's the metal, 12mm marine ply, the rubber vinyl floor, and then the shower pan. Success. Hole in the floor of the Renault Master. We've got the grommet underneath for tomorrow, and we have underneath there all siliconed up with Zikaflex 21 marine sealant adhesive, and for tomorrow it will be ready to put the waste drain into that hole. Okay, some Zikaflex around the edges, around there, because it's self-contained already. The way I've done this, I don't have to glue the thing down. The weight of this alone will be holding that down. But yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it anyway. So let's do it. Okay, some Zikaflex around the edges, around there, because it's self-contained already. The way I've done this, I don't have to glue the thing down. The weight of this alone will be holding that down. But yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it anyway. So let's do it. There we go. I'm going to drop that in to there. Done. Okay, so that's what it looks like underneath. I've sprayed that with anti-rust. I've got it myself a winch from Bunnings. It's only about $23, and tightened that right up. The middle part started to spin, but that's okay. I've got around that. Tightened it up, so I'll have a look upstairs and see how that all looks up there. But that's pretty tight. I'll probably put another nut underneath that, and maybe a rubber washer, just to make sure it's not going to move or anything. But that's how it looks so far. Okay, so that part of the build is done. I've sealed all around the edge of the actual pan itself. It's been sealed underneath when I built the pre-existing framework underneath. So it's sealed both sides of the pan. And we also have the plug in place, as you can see. That's in place, so everything's done. I did around the edges here. It's on the floating floor, but I don't want any water or anything, any grit or anything getting underneath there. And I'll probably line that with Western Red Cedar when it's all done. The same with this wall, the half of this half bulkhead that's left, I'm going to be lining it also with cedar. And so it'll look as good as the ceiling does. Looks fantastic.
Hey you, stay awesome. Gotta stay awesome with the van life. Hey you, stay awesome. Gotta stay awesome with the van life.